Good evening and welcome. We are live with the Dragons. My name is the PDK Young Blood, but don't be fooled by the name. I am not the young, but I am the man himself, the man Young Blood. It's a pleasure to have you joining us for what promises to be a truly inspiring conversation. Today, we are honored to be joined by two exceptional esports athletes who have earned the incredible opportunity to represent Africa on the international stage. Yes, I'm talking about the X-Force rejects from South Africa, champions of the PMAC 2025, champions of the PMGO Season 1. Africa are right now representing Africa in the Esports World Cup. This is more than just a tournament. For them, it's a chance to showcase the talent, passion, resilience, and the potential of African esports to the world. But behind every qualification is a story of dedication, sacrifice, countless hours of practice, and unwavering belief in a dream, the African dream. Today, we go beyond the gameplay and get to know the players, the people behind the gamer tags. We'll explore their journey, the challenges that they have been able to overcome, how they've been preparing for the competition ahead, and what it truly means to carry the hopes of Africa behind their back. Whether you are an aspiring player, a dedicated fan, or someone discovering esports for the first time, we hope that this conversation inspires you and gives you a deeper appreciation of the incredible talent that Africa has to offer. So grab the questions, join the conversation in the chat, and let's give our guests the warm welcome that they deserve. And guys, I am not doing it alone. I am with the mostest of the hottest, and that is, I'm gonna give her a chance to introduce herself. So the floor is yours.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Michgaming. I don't know what mostest means, but thank you, PTK, for the amazing welcome, and of course for being here for the amazing interview with the Dragons. So guys, if you're watching the live stream, tell us where you're watching this interview from. And this is not just any interview. You're going to be having an amazing session where we'll be having quick, rapid questions for the players, and there will be challenged to do some very exciting things. So make sure to leave your question in the comment section. We'll pick the best questions, ask the players, and then they can go ahead and answer you guys. And then we can continue having a good time here in the interview.
Oh yes, that is it, guys. We are joined with two of the RJC members. I'm not going to introduce them, First of all, man, before they even say anything, congratulations on making it to Esports World Cup. They're going to be heading to Paris, France, which is going to be incredible. Let's start with the introduction. Tell us who you are and how your esports journey began.
Hello guys, hello Mitch, hello PTK. I'm Kuza, player of RJC. I've been with the team now for roughly 3 years now. Yeah, that's in my third year. We've had many ups and downs along the way, but yeah, it's been a wonderful journey being a part of this team.
Nice.
Hello everyone, I am Shiva. I have been a part of this team for roughly 2 years. This is my second year. Like Kuza said, we have been there have been ups and downs, but I'm really grateful that I'm a part of this team, and I'm looking forward to what Esports World Cup has a store for us.
Yo, thank you so much for the warm, amazing introduction. Mitch, most of the times I've been seeing Shiva in the playgrounds. I've never met Shiva like in real time. But I think I've only met him once in the PMAC, but it's quite nice seeing these great talents here with us today. Also, Kuza, a very good and upright player. Very, very nice, guys.
Yeah.
But, we need to know, who are these players? Who is Shiva? We don't want to talk about most of the parts that we see in online platform, that is where they get to play the games. We just want to understand, where did they come from? How was RJC formed? How did they even begin? And how did they even know that they can actually play competitive? Shiva.
I wasn't part of the team when the team was formed. But I only joined last year, so this is only my second year. How the team was formed, I think Reverb started this team with Kuza like in 2023, I think, or 2024, and then I only joined in 2025. Like I said,
If I can just
sorry.
step in there.
Uh-huh.
So the team was started by me and Reverb in 2023.
Oh.
He actually approached me because he didn't have a team, I didn't have a team either, and me and him has been friends for a long while. And said, "Hey, Kuza, let's start a team together," you know. So that is exactly what we did. Of course, we had other players in the team that time. Lot of things has happened. We played many tournaments, and then me and Reverb decided, you know, let's do a revamp on the team. You know, let's get in some new players. You know, some fresh minds. And then we did that. We got Shiva, we got Baby, and then, you know, from there, the rest is history. You know.
Yeah,
So,
the rest is actually history. But I didn't get to hear more about Shiva. You know, we only had he's joined just recently, but we don't know more about you, Shiva. I think you can give us a little bit more about you.
Okay, so before I joined the team, like I started my competitive career like 4 years ago, and I was in mixed regions. So I was a part of a North American team back in 2023. And then I was also in part of a EU team in 2023, the same year. And kind of that's where I'm like made of most of my experience before I joined this team. I was also in an African team before I joined RJC, but I only joined RJC as a sub in the beginning. Because I didn't have a team to start, but I worked my way up to become a main player, and now I'm becoming a two-time MVP. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yo,
I mean,
two-time
PTK
MVP.
had that two-time MVP. Exactly. He said it quite well. I mean, he's becoming a two-time MVP after being a sub. I think that's something interesting about them. But what is that one thing that people don't normally see during tournaments for RJC itself, or even you as an individual?
I think the what people don't realize is the amount of work that is actually like put in behind the scenes. Not necessarily like inside the games additionally, but it's like learning from each other, talking about mistakes, like talking about like what we could have done different as a team or what we can implement as a team, talking about strategies. So I think people don't realize the amount of work that's actually going into it. So I think that's like a big thing for us, or a big thing. Yeah.
Yo, amazing. Now, the grand stage is here, which is the Esports World Cup. I think this might be one of the biggest events when it comes to the esports world, which we're living in, and esports is growing. Now, being RJC from South Africa, now with the weight of Africa, with millions and millions, close to billions, watching you represent us in France, Paris from next week. How do you feel? And what was the journey from all the stages to EWC?
I mean, it is the Esports World Cup, guys. I mean, it is the biggest tournament of the year. You know, I'm sure that everyone that plays this game, it is a dream of theirs to play in the World Cup. You know, it definitely won't be the first time that we are carrying the weight of Africa on our shoulders. It won't be the second time either. It will be the third time now that we're going into a global. I feel that we are much more prepared now than what we were in the previous tournaments. You know, we are coming in with way more experience, way more practice. We're already familiar with how these global teams play now. So yeah, we are very excited and we are looking forward to it. Yeah, there are some nerves which are, I think, normal. You know, because again, it is the World Cup. But yeah, we are feeling ready.
Oh my goodness, that was an amazing answer. But you know, I watched PMGO season 1, the global one. We watched PMGC. What is the difference between, what are you expecting? You know, you had the results in the PMGC PMGO. Now we are coming to the Esports World Cup. What are we expecting different from you guys?
You know, the PMGC, that result is a bit, we will not talk about that, but it was our first global tournament. It was our first global tournament, so it got us some slack there at least. So yeah, we came there in unfamiliar territory. It was new grounds to us. It felt like we were playing a whole new game. So yeah, and then we did a bit better in the PMGO season 1 because we came in there with way more experience, way more training, way more practice. We were more familiar with what we were going up against. So we have definitely used the PMGC and the PMGO experience, playstyles. We have learned from our mistakes, what we need to keep and what we need to change. So yeah, we are implementing all those things now, and we will carry it forward now in the EWC.
Oh, very nice.
Awesome, but I'm not hearing much of Shiva tonight. Shiva is keeping it cool, You should tell us something, Shiva. We want to hear
Saving
from the
the energy
two-time
for the
MVP.
EWC.
Tell us.
I think what also Kuza said is like, just because this is now like our third global, like the first two globals, like we try new playstyles and try new ways of how we can adapt towards the teams, and like trying to implement small things, what works for us and what don't work for us. And I think the more we play with those global teams, the more we understand them, like Kuza said, but also the more we understand how we can improve ourselves from the gameplay, or how we can overcome the gameplay with strategies on how to defeat them or on how to win games. So yeah, I think having small bits per global, I think eventually we can become a top tier team.
Yeah, amazing stuff. But before we can go to the next question, that would be by Mitch. I just want to ask you this. Let's say we are playing a game. What happens if Shiva is eliminated first? How do you feel? Like you just started a game and then Shiva was eliminated. How does Shiva feel?
To be honest, like I don't think much of it, because there's still a job to do. My teammates is still alive, so I try to implement on watching all three of my teammates' POVs and to see what I can do different from a third party point of view, a person that is spectating. So I'm trying to give information to a player that maybe will not give enough information. So there's still a lot of work to do, even though you're dead as a player. So that's what I'm trying to do when I'm dead.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's one thing we all have in mind here, seeing that RJC is going into EWC, and I'm sure even the people in the comment section, they have a lot of expectations for you guys. So I'm going to leave it to them to tell us what the expectations are for you guys. But we can hop on into that second question. And for this one, Shiva, Kuza, I'm not expecting any safe answers, okay? Just go on with it. Just tell us what you guys feel. Just let go, okay? Just relax. Shiva, breathing in and out. Kuza seems to be relaxed. Shiva, the same. Okay, so for this question, I'd like to know if RJC could choose one team to face and beat at EWC, which team will that be? And why does this matchup matter for you guys? And of course, what's that one? If there's a friendly message you'd like to send to them before the match, you can also say it here. But honestly, I really need to know this team because I like violence. Let's go.
Bring the violence!
If I'm being honest, my team in our group that we are looking forward to playing against would be definitely Aurora. They are a team full of global MVPs,
Yeah,
and
yes.
if we can take them out early game, it will definitely make a statement, So my message to
Definitely.
them is be ready because we are coming.
Oh, I hope Aurora hears that.
Yo,
I hope Aurora
that's
hears
And
the
also
that,
matchup.
because they
right?
took our drop spot.
Yeah, yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
And
that's the
also because they
matchup.
took our drop spot.
We need to see that fight. We need to see that fight. I'll just be watching EWC, expecting to see RJC fighting against Aurora. Aurora, RJC is coming for you. We are ready. Africa, man. As you can see, man, Shiva smiling. Kuza is incredible, bro. That was
Yeah.
amazing. No, EWC, man. This is the real deal. Hopefully, Africa, we are going to bring something absolutely amazing. Now, Shiva, you know, we've talked about the EWC, right? But now we've talked a lot of things. Now, I just wanted to ask one thing. You know, during the PMGC 2025, you guys had prepared very, very, very well. Honestly speaking, I thought that you guys are going to get number one. You prepared for months and months and months and months and months, and Africa was watching. Close to 1 billion people waving for the RJC. Exports and rejects was all over Africa. But then you guys got knocked out in the first stage. What happened to the preparation? What is the difference between the preparation then and now? Do you guys still have that pressure?
What's happening?
I
What's
think we
happening?
need-
No one is talking.
I think we hit a nerve. I
well,
think we hit a nerve.
Yeah, Kuza is not talking.
Nah,
Kuza is definitely not
we-
talking.
We're just joking. I think the preparation there from there on was we didn't have much global experience, like we said. We only had like a month, 2 months to prepare to the PMGC last year for the global. But this year we mostly like play against the global teams, so already we are feeling more prepared. I know that we can compete against them. We just need to find a playstyle that's working for us and need to fix small mistakes that we have made in the past in a global stage. And then if we can do that, we can prepare ourselves way better for a next global and become a top tier team.
Nice.
Okay.
I
I
think
mean-
that was a perfectly answered question. Although it made them so tense. I don't know. I think something about PMGC. It just brings
Don't
the
talk
inner
about
Shivas
that.
in
PMGC
Shiva
is
and
a
Kuza.
very touchy subject.
Okay, we don't talk about that, but you know we had to, Mitch. We had to.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they have to face this, intense moments and answer. Because at the end of the day, PTK, why are you watching EWC?
Yeah.
You're being honest. You're watching because you want to see how
Of
Kuza, how
RJC.
Shiva, how they'll perform. So they have to also answer us. Because for a moment there, I thought we had asked the wrong question. I'm not gonna lie, because no one wanted to answer us, but they finally they gave in and they decided to answer us. So it's okay now. We're calm. It's good. It's good.
Yeah. Now we're good. Well, I was watching Shiva. You remember the PMAC? This guy getting more than 10 eliminations. I want to see RJCs getting the top position, the MVP. They were giving away a vehicle. Shiva, Kuza, that is what we want you guys to actually take and bring home for us, man. Because that is all. Now, let's go to
That's
the
the goal.
preparations. You know, Africa has not had the chance of getting an opportunity out there globally, you know, in this growing African esports scene. What do you feel Africa needs to do to be able to catch up with regions like South America? You have regions like India, regions like Europe, esports MENA. What do you think Africa needs to do? And what makes you confident that RJC can close the gap when the tournament begins?
I think having African teams compete against a bit more of global teams and stronger teams, I think that can already like close the gap, because we already saw it ourselves this year. When we compete against more global teams, you learn more things, even though you kind of suffer in the games, but you learn from it. And then when it comes to a global, you're more prepared and you're more comfortable and you're more confident that you can win. So I think like having African teams play against more experienced teams. I think that can close the gap way more than it can be did before.
Yeah, what about Kuza?
I feel like Africa definitely needs more organizations to invest in us, because we are going up against people that has the best managers, the best coaches, the best, we are up against teams that has their own personal psychologists on there. So I feel like Africa needs more eyes on us. We need more recognition and more people basically to notice us and see what we are doing. Because when we were at the globals, like we felt very small compared to some of these teams, because we are seeing teams pull up with coaches, managers, everything. So I feel like we definitely need more investment in our region. I also feel like that will then open more doors for us to play more against global teams, whether it's scrims, normal events, training, things like that. Because the play style of Africans compared to the rest of the world is very, very different, So that's why the first global, it was a bit hard for us to keep up, because we realized that the play style is completely different to what we are used to playing. And the reason for that being is because we don't have the coaches that those teams has, you understand. So that's why I say I feel like we need more investment in the African region.
I mean, listening to Kuza here speak about, all these challenges that they're seeing that the African teams are facing, even themselves while they're going to these stages, kind of makes us see that they actually understand what is happening around them, what is making other regions overtake them when it comes to performance, from the coaches to the managers to people investing in the African teams. And we're actually hoping that we get to that place, and it's actually a really good thing to hear from all the explanation we've gotten from Kuza and Shiva. It's actually nice to know that we have where we can start and how we can get there.
Yes, that was amazing. And all the sponsors, man, they need to come through for the African teams, because I think, like in Kenya, that has also been an issue. We've seen it in South Africa, but we have to keep pushing. PUBG Mobile Africa has to keep pushing. Now, Mitch, we've seen the most serious side of these players. We've seen Shiva talking about the Esports World Cup, but we need to at least get loose with some rapid fire questions, and if they get them wrong, they do some punishments. Yes, Mitch?
Correct.
Oh no.
Exactly that. They get it wrong, they do a punishment. And out of those punishments, they can either do a funny face, change their voice, or what else? I want
Sing
Shiva to
it.
dance, honestly. I want Shiva to dance. Yes,
No.
I want Shiva to dance.
Shiva, yes.
No.
Shiva is a good dancer.
Everyone has to do something, but it's Kuza who's supposed to dance at this point. Shiva is a dancer.
No.
Shiva is a dancer, but I've not
in his
seen him
previous
dance.
life.
Make Kuza dance. Make Kuza dance, man.
Okay. Let's see. For the first question, so the rule is they have to get it right, both of them. Both of them have to get it right. There is no, there is no like one is right, one is wrong. So for the first question, Shiva, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Kuza, are you ready?
Yes.
You guys, who takes the longest to reply in the team group chat?
Baby.
Beep up.
Oh,
This guy.
No.
Oh,
so it's Reverb or Baby. Mitch, they're making it hard for us.
God.
This
No, you
guy.
see, the thing is, the rules are simple. 'Cause if they don't get the answer right together, if they don't answer unanimously, then they have failed. Because now, I mean, rules are rules, right? I mean,
Yeah,
we
rules
One
told
job,
him
Shiva.
to practice his dance skills. We gave him a
Nah,
head
you had
start.
one job, man.
No,
Okay,
but
I
for
think
real,
for the first
who's
punishment-
the one? Mhm.
No. Baby reverb.
We don't know. They've given two people. We don't know if it's baby or it's reverb.
So I think we
Definitely
are wrong.
baby.
And Shiva?
So he's right. Shiva, who's usually
He knows,
how do
he
you call
knows he's
them?
wrong.
The tortoise in the group.
Shiva
He
knows
knows
he's
he's
wrong.
wrong.
I'm looking at his face. Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy is definitely wrong. So Shiva, you have to hold a funny face for 5 seconds. The funniest,
5 seconds.
weird looking.
The stickers,
you
bro.
make it 10?
Yo.
Okay, your 5
Funny
seconds
sec-
begin
Do
in
it,
3.
do it, do it. What are you waiting
wait.
for?
Nah. I'm trying to think of a face now.
It has to be so funny. If you don't laugh, it's not funny.
If I don't laugh,
Nah.
Tell Shiva.
Ah.
Okay, we have 3, 2,
Okay, wait.
1. Shiva, let's go.
Oh, wait.
it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. We know it.
Why you
I
laugh?
want to find it. I want to find it. I want to find it.
We know it.
That was
We've
weird.
seen
Stop, stop.
it.
That was
Think hard,
just
think
weird.
hard.
Hmm?
Last chance, Shiva. Last chance.
No,
In
man.
3,
Shiva is
2.
about to cry.
1. Shiva, let's go.
I don't have a funny face.
How?
You know, we'll make
Nah, that's
stickers
what
of
they're doing,
those
man.
faces, right?
He's giving us a lot of stickers. Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get the
no,
second question.
listen. Michigan, the rules are simple. They did not do it unanimously, so both of them failed. Kuza has to do it as well. Yes. Kuza,
Kuza,
you are laughing.
you are-
It's your
I don't
time
agree with
here.
that. I don't agree with that.
Eh,
No,
eh.
you have to,
Kuza,
you
no,
have
you
to,
have
you
to-
have to be right.
He took long to
You have
answer.
to be
No,
right.
he took long to answer, you see.
See, the rule
You
is
too long to
you
answer.
must answer at the same time. That is the rule. We look at 3, 2, 1. No, you didn't answer unanimously. So Kuza, we are waiting for your face.
Okay, Kuza. Are you ready? Think of the face. We go in 3. Kuza. 2.
Hold on. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't
Let's see
prepared.
Kuza's face. zoomed
Yes,
in.
you should
I
not be
wasn't
prepared.
prepared.
You should not be prepared. Okay, Kuza, we go in
Life is
3,
not fair.
2, 1. Kuza, let's go.
this
I'm done.
this ones are just doing faces to
I'm
sell
done.
stickers.
Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Let's go to the second question.
Yes. Second question, guys. I'm gonna ask and then
Shiva,
I'll say 3.
can you
2,
please
1.
answer the same time as me? Okay, please.
Yes, after I say okay,
You
so
answer
ladies,
together,
3,
okay.
2, 1. You answer. Or do you want me to say 3, 2, 1,
Yes.
go, and then you answer? Do I say go?
3, 2, 1.
Say go. Yeah, say go. Say no, say go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, you answer, okay?
Okay.
Alright, second question. Who talks the most during a match? Who talks the most
Baby.
during a match? Oh, I didn't even count!
Kuza, I think Kuza wants to do all the punishments.
Alright. You have to do it together, guys. I think you'll do that after PTK's third question. Kuza, after the third count. But chat, if you're watching the live stream, remember to give us your questions that you want us to ask Shiva and Kuza. Could be on EWC, PMWC, could be about themselves as esports players. So go ahead and drop your questions in that comment section. We'll go ahead and ask them and they'll answer you guys here in the live stream.
Okay,
Third
for the second question,
PTK.
Kuza had to ruin it. Kuza had to ruin it. So for this that question, don't answer until I count to 1. Who gives the
Must I
most
also answer?
confusing?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, all of you guys should answer the same exact time.
The same time.
So
Okay.
the same time.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a few seconds of thinking about the answer. Then I'm going to count to 1. Then you guys answer unanimously. Okay. For the third question of the evening, who gives the most confusing callouts? You have 3, 2, 1. Answer.
Devil.
They've said together? I haven't heard.
Yes.
They said who?
Yes, devil. That was amazing. That was amazing. I think the problem was the count.
Yeah, no,
That was the
I
only
didn't even count. Second question, I didn't count. Kuza just went, baby, after he had the question. But yes,
just typing
so
baby.
confusing callouts, devil. Oh, wow, that's interesting. I've not had, is devil also IGL once in a while, or how does it go?
No, so you see, devil's first language isn't English.
Ehe.
So when you make a call, it is very hard to understand, you know. Like very hard. Like you will say, guys, there's someone there, but you won't know where there is. Yeah.
But you can
there.
mark,
Over
universal
there.
marker.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, it happens in every team. There's always just something happening. But the fourth question, okay? I'll do same as PTK. 3, 2, 1, then you answer, okay? Who becomes the most quiet after losing? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Shiva.
Myself.
And that was a nice answer.
That was
didn't even say
amazing.
his name. He just said myself. It's like, it's me.
But it does not even look to be that quiet. Shiva looks like he's so active.
No, he's always sleeping.
Nah.
Am I wrong?
Inside the games, I'm not
Any
active.
chance he gets after a fight, he's just thinking.
Yeah.
Shiva,
Right?
please don't be quiet
See?
again. You need to at least say something. At least shout at times. Now this is going to be tricky. You guys have answered the first question wrong. Second question, Kuza was off. Third question right. Fourth question, very right. Now for the fifth question, this is going to be okay. This might put some violence in between you guys. So please forgive me in advance. So
You
among
want peace.
we don't want peace, we want violence, chaos. So among you
Correct.
guys, among the RJCs, who would be the worst ever teammate? Oh, sorry, roommate. Who would be the worst ever roommate to have? We answer in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
River.
Shiva. You see, wait. Shiva, for some, wait, let me say, okay? Yo! Wait. Yo! For some reason, this guy, he likes the room to be extremely cold. When I say extremely, I mean extremely cold.
Extreme. How
He
many
puts the-
degrees, Shiva?
He puts the aircon on the absolute lowest it goes to. So yeah.
Yes.
Shiva, what would you want to say about that?
I don't see that being the problem though.
They are warm-blooded.
Ah.
Nah,
right?
very cold.
They are weak. Yeah, these guys are weak, Shiva.
Yeah,
Yo.
he is.
It's understandable, but we need to know why Shiva chose
No.
reverb.
No, I think it's. Oh, I think I know the answer. I think I know why Shiva puts the cold temperatures. You know why?
Why?
Don't
Because-
do it.
Because he loves
Don't.
to shiver.
Faye.
He had to do it. He had to.
I had
do
to.
it.
I had to. My heart was not at peace. Yo,
we
well,
allow
that
you,
was
we allow you.
crazy. Thank you so much.
But
guys,
before we
and
move
I
to
hope-
question 6,
Uh-huh.
don't ever listen to PTK's jokes. I promise you,
They will
you
make
will
you
not
laugh.
survive. It's fine. Shiva, why reverb?
Once in PMWC, but never again. That if that guy takes a number 2. With the door open. Never mind.
Hey, Reverb, where are you? We need you. You need to explain yourself.
Once in PMWC, never again.
Ah,
Nah.
I think it might be the reason RJC might be fighting in the first game.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Babich.
Question 6.
That was
Let's go.
unexpected.
I will
Let's
start
go.
crying here because of these answers. But moving on to question 6. Who will spend all their money first if the team won a huge prize? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Myself.
Shiva.
Hey. What?
What's
Big,
wrong
big
with
Shiva
spender.
has all- Eh, really?
I'm a big spender.
Mm.
Ah. That
Why?
makes sense. It's good. It's good.
You
That's why
just
you
won.
work hard. You
What
know,
do you want to buy?
you have to work hard to get that money. So
PC.
it makes sense. Ah,
Bro, but I think all the answers, they're just revolving around Shiva. I don't know why, but it's everything
Exactly.
Shiva. Cold room, Shiva. Big spender, Shiva. Most
Shiva.
eliminations, Shiva. Who is
Shiva.
weird? Shiva.
Shiva. Most quiet. Shiva.
Shiva.
Mhm.
Everything about Shiva.
Correct.
Woof. I hope this
Yeah.
next question, it will not be about
It's
Shiva,
not
because
Shiva.
this is the last question. No, this is not the last question. This is the second last question of the evening. So, who would get lost? I hope you're listening. Who would get lost first during a team trip? Who would get lost first during a team trip? These are the kind of guys that don't even rely on Google Maps. They just get lost. And if they're lost, they're just lost. So answer in 3, 2, 1, go!
Devil.
Me. Oh, maybe
Devil.
Devil actually, yeah.
Bro, you can
Yeah,
read
maybe
Why
English.
Devil
would you
actually.
get lost?
Devil can't read English.
Nah, I'm not very
Oh.
good with directions, you know. But yeah, I think maybe Devil.
But
you're
you
not good
said
with
yourself-
directions.
Ish,
How do
okay.
you navigate the game?
On the game is different, you know. In person, like I even had Shiva having to tell me, no, Kuza, let's go here. You must get your bags here. You must get this there. No, our gate is there and not here. You know.
But I'm
So,
teaching
yeah.
him at least, so.
Yeah.
You're there for
But I
him.
think the main reason that Devil might get lost or Kuza might get lost is because Shiva is taking them to places to buy things. That's the only explanation.
I agree.
Correct.
Fully.
So again, the problem is Shiva.
Correct.
Suma me. Again me. Yes.
Ah,
You
but
know-
okay,
you know,
they failed
actually
the answer
though.
together.
No,
so.
but it is true though. If Kuza gets lost, it's my fault. That is true though.
You
And
guys
also for
go
them,
together
right?
everywhere?
Yeah.
But yeah,
But you can't stay in the same room.
Ah.
Okay, nice.
we can. But we can, man. We can.
Yo, but because you guys failed to answer correctly, you have to do one punishment. And for this one, we are going to be doing
Nah,
the best
Kuza's.
of them all. We have to sing. You have to sing. Kuza, Shiva.
They have to sing
have to
RJC is
sing.
going to EWC.
Do we have to sing together the same song or?
Yeah.
Yes, make up the tune and sing it.
Should we
I'll
give
make
you
up the
guys the
tune.
beats? Dun, 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 dun,
Waka,
dun,
waka,
dun,
Shiva.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
okay.
start
Let's lock
Ah,
in.
and then
Let's
you
lock in.
follow. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
start.
okay,
You
Okay,
follow.
okay,
okay,
let's
okay.
go.
Zamina, mina, waka, waka, Zamina, mina, shadi gari gua. Kuza is Africa. Okay.
No. Where does it say RJC
That guy
is
didn't
going
even
to
sing, man.
EWC?
No, that guy didn't even sing. Shiva,
No, listen, your song is supposed to be about RJC going to EWC.
It's going
Oh.
EWC. Yes. You want to Samina Mina here. And we want you guys to go to Paris
Waka
and
waka
Samina Mina there.
everywhere.
Yeah.
so I sang now for nothing. Oh no.
Yeah, there's no production.
Make up a song.
How are we gonna start
PMWC.
this, Kuza?
Okay, I'm gonna make the beat and you sing, okay?
Nah, you just.
Where's the beat? Kuza, let's go with the beat.
Okay, I agree. That guy isn't singing, man.
Yo, Shiva! The beat is there!
Bro, sing something.
Sing up.
The beat is ready, man.
Is X-Force Rejects ready for PWC? I don't know.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Bro,
We catching
that
up.
was a sentence, man.
Bro, mention Shiva,
Nah.
mention Kuza, mention River, mention Devil, mention all of them.
Okay.
Wait, we can hear music in the background.
Shiva,
Do that
no.
one.
It's
Let's
Shiva
go.
in the house, Devil in the house, Reverb in the house, Kuza in the house, ready for EWC. Let's get it.
Round of applause.
Slim
My
Shady.
life. Stems.
One word,
Hey,
Nah.
almost amazing. Yeah,
almost.
almost amazing. Almost amazing.
Almost.
For the lyrics, amazing. For the voice, amazing. Yes, amazing.
Okay.
As something. As effort. Effort depends on which air you learnt in school. Depends. So
You?
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, to close up the rapid fire session, we have one last question for you guys, and of course, again, you have to answer unanimously. So, who would make the best coach in the future? 3, 2, 1, go.
Myself.
Shiva.
Oh.
Cheating. They cheat-choing. They're cheat-choting the answer.
Nah.
I
No,
don't know
but
how
you
they
definitely
did it,
Shiva.
but
One answer, the other one answer later.
Definitely
But
Shiva.
because
But-
it's only one challenge remaining, you can say RJC is ready for AWC in the funniest voice you have in mind.
Oh, but it's right.
What?
What is it?
What was that?
No. No, 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 no. I don't start yet. But Kuza is right though. It is me though. But it's okay.
It's
Okay,
you.
nice.
So you have the skills.
But to be honest,
It's it.
I kind of was coaching in the coaching, so
Oh,
helping other
you
teams.
I think
are
you need to be a
coach.
coach. Okay,
No,
Yeah,
okay,
if-
amazing.
Then
if-
would,
Like that's technically my plan. Is if I done my esports career, I will turn into a coach.
okay.
Yeah, and I think you'll be a very, very good coach. And yeah, I hope that you'll become one of the best, at least to propel the African PUBG esports scene, at least to the global stage. And guys, that is how we wrap up the quick fire questions. Now we
didn't
know
do
the
my
questions that
challenge.
these. What was the challenge? They did do it?
No,
No, no.
they did. They did
No,
say
no.
RJC is ready for EWC together in the funniest voice ever.
They need to do it.
Lock in.
Before we close this. You gotta lock in Kuza. You gotta lock in Shiva.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, on three, Kuza.
On three or
Three.
after three?
One, 2, 3.
RJC is ready for EWC.
So these are the things
Oh.
the team practices when they are off
Yo.
esports moments. They all
At
knew the
least-
exact voice to use.
Yes.
I think this is not something new to them. I think they've done this again.
Exactly.
They've definitely done this again. But anyway,
Don't
that
listen to our
was it
team
for the
speaks.
rapid fire, man. The Shiva has the most feared voice. Kuza most creative in the funniest voice. I think today's problem, Shiva. But Shiva, man, is a GG's. You made the challenges even better. But for now, man, let's end the rapid fire. And, as the African esports scene is growing, we need to know about the future of the African esports niche. We've seen Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and all other countries right now are stepping forward in these esports scene. But Mitch, do you think we are there yet?
Well, I think that's something that Shiva and Kuza can, give us
Yeah.
a few of their insights on what they think about, the esports scene for the Africa community here. What beyond EWC, what is there for the Africa community, and also which advice would you give for a young player who's coming into the esports scene and they want to be just like RJC, Shiva, Kuza, Baby, Riva, Devil? What will be the advice you give to this player trying to come into the esports scene?
You can go, Kuza.
What I will say is that the African scene is not quite there yet on par with the rest of the world. We are slowly getting there, but we are not quite there yet. However, the African scene is growing tremendously. Yes, you can see we're getting more lands, more tournaments, more things like that. So the African scene is growing, yes, slowly but surely. We're seeing more teams each and every time. For any new player coming into the game and want to make it far, I'll tell them basically don't give up on your dreams, no matter what it is. If you want to be a player, a manager, a coach, no matter what it is, you can definitely achieve it. Don't let anyone put you down or tell you otherwise. Because look at us, no one thought an African team would be going to EWC, but here we are. So if we can do it, then why can't you?
True,
Woof.
true. That's a good
actually very
answer.
important one. That's a very, very valid answer. And to all the young players that are watching this, I think that is one of the few things that they will be looking upon. Well answered by Kuza. Shiva, do you have anything to add?
I think I can add something is for new players. It's always be determined to achieve your goal, but also consistency speaks louder than talent. If you're consistent in every day improving yourself, eventually an opportunity will arise where you can reach a global stage. So, or join a team that is already in a global stage. So, just be consistent and always learn from your mistakes.
Definitely.
That was definitely amazing. Thank you so much for all your answers. Now, Mitch, I think this is the period and time where we turn to our audience for the question and answer.
Correct.
So all the people that are watching the streams at home, kindly share with us the question that you need us to ask the RJC members. That is Shiva and Kuza. So make sure that you are typing at the moment. Type, because we told you from at the beginning of this stream that we need you guys to air out maybe your concerns, air out, maybe your compliments, air out, maybe a couple of questions that have been bugging you. And Mitch, I think it's time.
PTK, there's an interesting question in the comment section that caught my eye, and someone says, ask Shiva how long it took for his mustache to grow.
Oh my word.
A month. No, I'm joking, 2 weeks.
Yeah?
2 weeks?
Yeah.
But what do you mean 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
I've been going mine for 1 year.
I wanted to say that, but at least he said it.
Bro, but 2 weeks, 2 weeks does not even make sense. 2 weeks. Yo,
yeah.
But okay, that's a good mustache.
It's nice, yeah. But we do have a very interesting and a nice question that the both of you can answer. So, how long have you been playing and practicing as a team, and how did you get into esports? I think we can start with you, Kuza. Then Shiva can take the floor as well.
As I said, the team started with me and Reverb in 2023. But as a team, me, Reverb, Shiva, and Matthew, I think this is our second year now being together as a team. I'm not too sure. Might be our second year. Started esports in 2022, so a year before the team started. I was a part of a different team called Michgaming, and I've been playing competitively since then. And then I left that team, or I think we disbanded. And from the RJC was started, and we've been together now for 2 years.
2 years, nice.
Yeah.
Shiva,
How
how long have you been
started my
playing, and
competitive years.
what got you into esports?
I've been playing the game for 8 years, but I started my competitive career in 2021. So I started in a team called G3. People think it's the same as the one that played PMPL, but it was not. I started there, and then in 2024, I kind of left the game for a bit, but I came back to the game, and then in 2025, and then that's when I asked Reverb if I can join the team as a sub and work my way up as a main player, and that's what I did. And now we are going to EWC.
Yo, amazing. Now, I have another question from Kabuzak. How do you guys feel being in the international lobby with top players like Top and Doc?
I'll go first. I think it's a big opportunity because there's so much to learn from them, because they've been in this competitive scene for almost 5 years, doing it every year, every global. So having conversations with them is a great experience. But when you when you're playing against them, I don't see it as a big threat. Not saying that because of ego, it's just because of confidence. We are all playing the same tournament on the same device and same internet, so I just see us trying to be almost like them, but learning from them, yes, there's so much you can learn from them.
Wow.
Okay, nice.
I mean, PTK, you can see the confidence in the air. You can see.
I can see it.
We can almost smell it and grab it and put it in a bottle and drink it every day. God damn, what good stuff there. I mean, a good answer coming from
That's
Shiva.
what
The
you need.
confidence and the belief is good.
Now, I had another question. Which match in a tournament was the most difficult and why? That's so open. You have to think, which was your most difficult match since you started playing competitive in the PMGC, in the PMGO? In those two tournaments, which was your hardest ever match and why was it hard?
I feel like actually in PMSC 2025, the first day when me and Baby did a 2v, I don't know, 9 or 2v6 to win the first Miramar game. I think that was our hardest game because I think if we didn't take that win, the momentum shift wouldn't go to our side. I think then we would have had a harder time the second day to come back or try to win the tournament. So I think that's one of the hardest.
I kind of remember that
Amazing.
much, and I believe such moments are the ones that are like turning points and seeing how you can work even as a duo in case there's an intense moment in the team.
Yeah.
What will be your immediate reaction to that situation? So I think I think that's a good response and good thing to know for the audience to see that there are also such moments. But there's also a nice one here. Okay, so who do they think? Which team do you think is the best in South Africa for the South African teams besides you guys?
You go, Kuza.
It's a bit of a tough choice, There's the three teams that came to my mind, and I can't
Okay.
decide between these three teams. To be honest with you, for me, one of the best teams in SA now, besides us, it would have to be Synthesis. They had a bit of a rough patch in the first season of the season 1 PMNC. But besides us, they are the only other team that made PMAC finals from SA last year. You understand? And I don't want to judge a team by doing bad in one tournament because we still know what a threat they can be. So for me, the second best team in SA would be
Synthesis.
That's
Shiva.
a good answer. I think Synthesis is gonna like that.
I thought you were coming with a dad joke. Thank God.
No, not yet.
Shiva.
I will agree with Kuza, but also we can't count out MVP and Riz. That was also in the PMGO the first season of Africa. They're also up there, but those three teams are the ones to look out for.
Yeah, MVP and
You see-
Riz was the other two teams on my mind as well.
Sorry, which one?
MVP and Riz was the other two teams on my mind as well.
Reese
MVP.
and MVP.
Yeah.
Should we look
Yeah.
at them this season, PMGO season 2? Should we look at them and see what's coming
Definitely.
up against you guys?
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah, but Riz is good, MVP is good, but guess what? Right now it's all about RJCs making it to EWC. Chat, if you guys have any more questions, you can send them our way right now before we make our closing remarks, because this has been amazing. Mitch, do you have any other questions from the chats?
No, but I think those questions that they've asked are honestly really good. But I'm sure seeing, especially for the question on the South African teams and seeing the tournament that is coming now, I feel like that is going to be one of those moments that everyone is going to be waiting to see, because they've pointed out 2 teams. So now everyone needs to see the team that is giving RJC a hard time. Can we see what they're going to do when it comes to season 2? But of course, again, our eyes are on PMWC for now, and we're hoping for the best for sure.
Yeah, hoping
you very
for
much.
the best. Your team RJC guys making it to the EWC. That has been the news. These has been the live with the Dragons. But before we wrap up, is there one message that each of you guys would like to share with everyone that is supporting you across Africa?
I would say thank you to everyone that has been supporting us since the very first day. Since day one, the support, we see all the comments, the videos, the TikToks, we see all of it. So we want to say thank you. And one of the main reasons why we do this, yes, it's for ourselves, but it's also for the people that supports us and for our country. So we really do appreciate everyone that stands behind us. You guys motivate us more than you think.
Nice.
Shiva?
I can't put. I basically say the same as what Kuza is saying. I don't have anything else to add on that. It's just thank you for supporting us, even though sometimes we can be a pain in the ass and do bad in the global, but we still appreciate you guys supporting us through the rough and the glory times.
Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. And as we wrap up, we'd like to thank all our guests for sharing their journey with us. That's Kuza and Shiva. It's been a really good privilege to hear their story and learn what it means to represent Africa on the international stage. On behalf of the entire African gaming community, we wish you safe travels and the very best in the competition ahead. Play with confidence, represent our continent with pride, and know that millions of fans will be cheering you on. To everyone watching the stream, thank you so much for joining us and for continuing to support the growth of African esports. My name is the PDK Youngblood, but don't be fooled by the name. I am not the young, but I am the man himself, the man Youngblood. Alongside me is Michgaming, signing off until the next time. Good luck, RJC. We'll be watching.
Thank you very much, guys.
At E.
See you
Thank
at
you. Thank you.
See.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye-bye.